Every US visa story usually starts with one of three things: love, talent, or money. And today, we're talking about talent. For thousands of Canadians and Mexican professionals, the TN visa has become one of the quickest ways to legally work in the United States. But here's the catch. A lot of people think getting a TN visa is basically automatic. And that's exactly why we see refusals at the border and avoidable immigration issues. Because in 2026, officers are taking a much more closer look at TN visas, especially job classifications, degree alignment, and whether the role actually qualifies under the USMCA. My name is Tapias, immigration attorney and CEO at Loigica. Our firm helps professionals, executives, entrepreneurs, and employers move between Canada, Mexico, and the United States. And one thing I've learned is this: the TN visa is one of the best professional visa options out there, but it's also one of the most misunderstood. What the TN visa really is. The TN visa started under NAFTA and now continues under USMCA. It allows certain qualified professionals from Canada and Mexico to work temporarily in approved occupations in the United States. But here's the important part. The TN is not just a general work visa. It only applies to professionals specifically listed under the treaty. And eligibility really comes down to three things lining up: the profession, the job duties, and the applicant's credentials. If those pieces don't match properly, the case can run into problems pretty quickly. One of the biggest misunderstandings with TN visa is that people focus too much on job titles, but immigration officers care more about actual job duties. For example, a lot of tech positions are filed under computer system analyst category, but if the role is mostly software development or engineering, officers may question whether that classification really fits. So basically, the legal strategy matters more than the company title. Canadian citizens also have a big procedural advantage. In many situations, Canadians can apply directly at a port of entry or pre-clearance location without needing a visa stamp first. That makes the process a lot faster than many other employment-based visas. But faster doesn't mean simpler, because the border interview becomes extremely important. One of the most important parts of the TN process is the employer support letter. And this is where a lot of otherwise strong cases become weak. A vague letter can cause problems. A generic template can cause problems. And inconsistent job duties can definitely cause problems. Officers aren't just reviewing a resume. They're deciding whether the legal classification actually fits the treaty. And honestly, one of the biggest risks with TN visas is being overconfident, because even small inconsistencies can turn into major issues at the border. The TN visa isn't just a work permit. It's a very specific legal classification under international treaty. And the strongest cases are the ones where profession, duties, credentials, and documentation all clearly line up. If you are a Canadian or Mexican professional thinking about TN status, our team can help you figure out the strongest legal strategy for your case. And remember, every US visa story starts with one of three ingredients: love, talent, or money. I'm Tapias, and I'll see you in the next video.